following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And it's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Now, again, our ultimate goal here on Dead Doctors Don't Lie and longevity and wellness publications and the whole family involved here is that we want to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. And you have to come at this from several different directions, obviously. Just like you have your car, you wax the outside of your car so that the body doesn't rust. Okay, you put oil in the engine so the heat doesn't burn up certain parts and wear out certain parts. You put air filters in so dust particles don't get in and cause plugging of the air and oxygen, which the engine needs to burn fuel and so on. And you have fuel filters, and, you have brakes to stop the car so you don't have to drag your feet and burn your shoes out trying to stop the car when you need to. All this kind of stuff. You need to do the same thing in your life. If you want to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life, it's a multiple approach. It's not just taking, I take this pill. No, it's not quite that simple. Okay, it's a combination of things. They're going to make what you want to happen. All right? We have lost 5 years in average lifespan over the last 2 years. We went from average lifespan of 79, which is good in the industrialized world. It's not great, but good. And we're down to 75. We lost 4 years. Okay, now how do we do that? Well, because we didn't do very well with the pandemic, with the COVID, and we're dying early from the COVID, and so we're leaving 80 years on the table. 80 years that you're not going to be with your loved ones. 80 years you're not going to be able to do the fun things you like to do. All right? And so there's a problem here. And then my favorite, of course, is the medical doctors who work in the emergency rooms of hospitals and clinics. Their average lifespan is 57. That's CDC. They just came out with that a couple of months ago. 57. You subtract that from 155, which is the human life expectancy, 155. Subtract 57 from that, you get 98. Medical doctors in the emergency rooms are leaving 98 years on the table. They're giving up 98 years. Doctors don't know anything about a long life. They don't know anything about a long life. They are the wrong people to ask about a long life. If you get run over by a truck, you're bleeding internally, you better go to the emergency room, okay? But when it comes to a long life, doctors just don't know. So when you really, interview the Hunses, their life, this is why I wrote so many books. Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Wallach's Cooking Without the Bad Foods. That's my newest one. Very proud of that. Black Gene Lies. Epigenetics. Immortality. That's another one of my favorite ones. Immortality and the CD that goes along with it. Immortality. And how to add 25 to 50 healthy years of your life. You'll save yourself an enormous amount of unnecessary misery. You'll save yourself an enormous amount of money because you won't have all these health issues to deal with. You'll be able to use that money to enjoy your life with the people you love. This is not hard to think whether I should do it or not. It's just, okay, I'm going to make time for this. I'm going to save, it may cost me $5 a day. If that's what it takes, I'll give up one of my cups of Starbucks coffee a day. Instead of two, I'll just have one. But we have coffee. We have Java Fit coffee. We have the decaf. We have the full robust coffees. And we own the plantations in Nicaragua, and we fertilize our plantations with our Bloomin' Minerals. Okay, so they're getting the 75 minerals. And this is why so many cruise lines use our coffee because it has a unique taste because of all the minerals they get. Okay, our coffee is totally different than anybody else's coffee. Try it. You'll like it. Well, so what do? Well, people say, well, I heard being a vegetarian is good. Well, graveyards are full of vegetarians. I eat vegetarians every day. All right? Now, vegetarians have certain problems that meat eaters don't have. All right? One of the problems that vegetarians have is their immune systems are not really good. Why is that? Well, they don't get everything they need. Plants only need 3 elements from the soil to make good seeds for the next generation: NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Okay, that's all the plants need. We need 90 essential nutrients, including 60 minerals. Okay, we need 60 minerals. Plants only need 3 elements. Okay, and so there's a big disconnect there. I want people to be ovo-lacto-pisco vegetarians. Now, what does ovo-lacto-pisco vegetarians mean? If you want to be a vegetarian, don't just eat carrots and beans and think you're going to be all right. Okay, you have to go ahead and do that, but you also want to eat eggs. Oh, it's animal. No, the only thing that's the animal in the egg is that little white dot about 1 millimeter in diameter sitting on top of the yolk, the raw yolk. That's the chick. Take it off with a little fingernail scissors, okay? Say a prayer over it and bury it, or flush it down the toilet and bury it at sea, okay? And then soft scramble that egg in butter, or soft poach it, soft boil it. Hard-boiled eggs won't count because you kill all the essential fatty acids by frying it or boiling it. So I want to do that. And frying it causes cancer, so you don't want that. And then you want to do the lacto part, milk. What's the first food of all vertebrates? First food, well, I shouldn't say all vertebrates, all mammal vertebrates. First food is milk. Okay, whether you're a hippopotamus or a rhinoceros or an elephant or a human being, is milk. And then there's no red meat in fish, pisco. Don't forget your 90 essential nutrients. And we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Ever had trouble getting into the show? Today is your day, as I do have an open line. Give us a call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today.
with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. This is Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to get my books and CDs and DVDs, don't forget www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com. Now, when you look at the top 11 states, there's 50 states in the United States. As far as I know, they didn't get the 51st one yet. So we have 50 states. And the top 11, when it comes to numbers of COVID infections, over 1 million. The top 11 have over 1 million COVID infections in their state. They all have very high rate levels of a certain diet. The diet is what's causing them to have these million-plus infections, California has 39% Hispanics and 8% black. Gluten alert. Flour tortillas, spaghetti, bread, pan, you got it. Texas, 39% Hispanic and 14% black. Oh, my goodness, same. Florida, same, 25% Hispanic and 18% black. New York is 19%, 19%. Let's go back. Illinois is 17% and 16%. Pennsylvania is 7% Hispanic and 13% black. Georgia is 9.5% Hispanic and 34% black, the highest rate of black population in the USA. Ohio is 3.8% Hispanic and 14% black. New Jersey is 20.9% Hispanic and 15% black. North Carolina is 9.8% Hispanic and 24% black. In Michigan, 4.9% Hispanic, and 13.8% black. Now, they all live on gluten, wheat, butter, and oats, and it's the diet causing them to have a gluten issue, causing them to have a problem like, irritable bowel syndrome, the colitis, and so forth. These sorts of things are what cause malabsorption, celiac disease, cause malabsorption. Even if they were supplementing, they don't get the nutrition necessary for their immune system to protect them. And that's why these top states that have the highest rates of Latino and black population, they have the highest rates of the infections because their immune systems are really impacted negatively by the diet. Diet. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about collagen, as I've got a story headline, Benefits of Collagen Supplements. They say it's the most common protein in the body. Roughly 25 to 30% of all the proteins in your body is collagen. It's a component for bones, skin, and muscles, and it's basically the glue that holds the body together. And your body does produce collagen naturally, but as you age, you produce less collagen. That's why you get wrinkles and sagging skin and thinning hair later in life. You can boost your body's collagen levels by taking high-quality collagen supplements, and most of these are hydrolyzed, which means the collagen has been broken down so it's easier for the body to absorb. And some of the benefits of collagen, it helps you maintain healthy, radiant skin, also relieves joint pain, and helps you maintain strong bones, and also helps support muscle growth, as collagen supplements contain amino acids, glycine, and arginine. And then they say it can lower your risk of atherosclerosis, as collagen gives structure to your arteries, and it does help support digestive health system. That is, collagen maintains the integrity of your intestinal wall so that toxins and harmful bacteria can't escape and wreak havoc on the body. So yet another reason to supplement with collagen, and we might have a couple of collagen-based products.
Yeah, we do. Thank you so much, Doug. We do. Of course, we have the collagen peptides, which is collagen from fish, poultry, and beef and sheep. Okay, we're very, very proud of that. I have a couple of scoops of that powder in the middle of the day. And then I have our glucogel. When I'm at home, I'll have the liquid glucogel. I'll take a half ounce at breakfast, half ounce at dinner time. I also, when I'm on the road, I'll take 5 of the glucogel capsules twice a day. And so that is collagen. And as you say, it helps maintain, rebuild the artery walls, the vein walls, tendons, ligaments, cartilage, connective tissue, everywhere, including the skin. Also in the lungs, people forget your trachea and your bronchi and all the little bronchioles are made from cartilage and collagen. Your lungs need it too. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Shar, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, just a little bit earlier, I was on another radio program, and they were asking about vegetarianism, and I'm, kind of chuckling to myself. So that's, one of the things that there's always been this dichotomy. People always saying, well, you should be a vegetarian. No, you should be a meat eater. Well, be an omnivore. Eat a little bit of both. Well, what's your basic dietary program, Charmaine?
Well, I always have 2 eggs for breakfast with cheese.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm, and
it's ovo. Let's see here. Ovo lacto.
I eat meat. I do eat meat. We have like steak sometimes, and sometimes today we're having salmon. And,
okay.
Sometimes
that's
we
fair.
Sometimes we have tuna, and sometimes we have hamburger. Depends. So
Do you ever eat steak?
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we've known each other for over 30 years, and so I just have to compliment you on having a good diet. You don't eat the bad stuff. You avoid all the fried foods. You avoid all the glutens. You avoid all the stuff that actually causes oxidation and plaque in the arteries and stuff like that. And so I'm very, very proud of you. And you're you're 78 now?
Yep.
Yep. But you look like you're 40. You look like you're 40. It freaks people out. Just like I'm 82, and everybody says, you look like you're 50. Well, you can't be 82. But that's because of our diet. And, of course, you've been taking the 90 essential nutrients for over 50 years. So I'm very, not 50 years, 30 years. You were taking some vitamins and minerals before we met, were you?
Oh, yeah. I've always taken stuff, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And sometimes on holidays, you have to be 65 to get in free at the racetrack. And my son, when he doesn't have a date, he calls it a mummy date, and he takes me. And they've carded me a few times now because they don't think I'm 65, so they make me show my he gets a kick out of it. He thinks it's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I've been carded many, many, many times. Like you say, those events where you get in for free if you're 65 and older.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah, let me see your driver's license, bud. Oh, how about that? Oh my gosh, okay. This is as predictable as gravity. Longevity is predictable as gravity. It's not a chance. It's not genetic. You do it. You have to stay away from the bad stuff. You have to take your 90 essential nutrients, and you will add 25 to 50 healthier. Well, everybody in our family, 3 generations, they've died all in their 60s. Well, if you want to live to be, let's say you want to live to be 90, okay? You want to live to be 100. You can do it, but you're going to have to work at it. It's got to be a priority. Got to get rid of all the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, brown rhinos, no sugar. You cannot have one cheat day a month, because if you eat gluten one day or even one meal a month, you're still damaging your intestines for the rest of the month. And so it's one of those things where you have to be committed. If you want those 25 to 50 healthy years and all the blessings that comes with it, it's going to have to be just like if you believe in God and you go to church every Sunday. It takes some work to be on God's team. Well, it takes some work to be on the team of 100-year-olds and super centenarians, 110 years old and older. I'm going for that. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Longevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. This is Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 90 Black Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And don't forget, we're looking for help. We're growing like crazy. You know, contact your Longevity associate today and get involved, help some people, get your products for wholesale. We'll pay the shipping if you get on auto ship. And guess what? You will add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to North Carolina. And Jesse, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Jesse, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Man, how you doing, Doc? I've
Okay,
got
sir.
a nephew. He's 53 years young. He is 5 feet 7 inches. He weighs 269 pounds, and he's on the keto diet. His problem is he's in stage 3 kidney
failure,
and he has a lot of protein in his urine, and
okay.
plus he want to lose some weight.
Does he have any high blood pressure? I have the. Okay, does he have type 2 diabetes?
He's type 2, but he says he has. He's got it under control.
Okay, well, see, I hate it when people say that. Okay? I hate it when people say that. I'm using drugs to keep the blood sugar down. He still has the disease, okay? Okay, it's like taking an aspirin for a fever. Does that fix the problem? No, it just lowers the temperature, okay? So type 2 diabetes. What about high blood pressure? Does he have any high blood pressure?
He says his doctor has him on medication for high blood pressure.
Okay, so he's under control. He loves it. Okay. Charmaine, what would you do for Jesse's nephew? Okay, he's just a little bit short of 270 pounds. He has high blood pressure, diabetes. He's got kidney failure. Do you know if he's on dialysis, Jesse?
No, he's not on dialysis, but he's in stage 3.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Okay. All right, so what would you do for him, Charmaine?
Because of his weight, I would get him on 3 healthy brain and heart packs, and I would add to that Sweeties, Ultimate Daily.
Yeah, stop. He needs 3 Sweeties 3 times a day here, right?
Yep.
And then as his blood sugar drops, he can slowly reduce his medication. Don't cold turkey off the medication. And then what would he do for the high blood pressure?
Well, for that issue, I'd give him the Ultimate Daily Classic.
Yeah, he needs 3 bottles of that, so he can take 3 of those 3 times a day. And again, don't cold turkey off the medication for the high blood pressure, but as the blood pressure begins to drop, he can slowly reduce the medication. And what would you do for the weight stuff?
I'd get him on a keto bar diet, at least one meal a day, starting out.
Yeah, I start him out with one meal a day. It doesn't have to be the same meal every day. And then after, say, 2-3 months, he could go to 2 meals a day for 2 days out of the week. The other 5 days stay on 1 meal a day. And the bars come 10 in a box, so he needs to get 3 boxes to begin with. He needs 3 boxes a month so he could have 1 a day. And he'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And at 5'7", I'd like to see him weigh maybe 160, 170. And so he needs to lose 100 pounds. Okay, he needs to lose 100 pounds. So realistically, we're looking at somewhere between 3 to 6 months at a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. He'll be able to lose that weight on this program. And his type 2 diabetes can go away in less than 90 days. His high blood pressure can go away in less than 90 days. And his kidney function can improve to where he'll be at less risk of having to be put on dialysis. And so give us a call every couple of weeks, Jesse, because if your nephew does what we've just suggested, he'll be a great story. He'll help a lot of people with his testimony. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. That does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll free, 1-888-379-2552. And I'll remind everybody that if you're going to exercise, that's a good thing. At the very least, you need to take the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, and that's per month. And if you weigh 150 pounds, I'd get 2 Healthy Bone and Joint Packs, so you can take 2 doses a day, right? And then don't forget right now, our Rebound or Sports Drink. I'm going to take one of those at least twice a day. If you're exercising or doing physical work, it has 75 minerals in it and 25 vitamins, amino acids. And don't forget the colloidal silver 4 times a day. Kills every virus, bacteria, fungus, and yeast known to man. It was the antibiotic of the day for thousands of years until penicillin came along. And don't forget our hand sanitizer. and you'll do fine. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Virginia. And Robert, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Robert. You're on the air. How can we help you?
Thanks, sir. I bought you true keto diet stuff will help gain my weight, and I thought it might help me weight with 290 calories. But it says trans fats, and your book says 0.5 grams. Should I be concerned about trans fats, 0.5 grams?
Okay. Now, are you talking about the bar, or are you talking about the diet?
The powders, true keto powders, and milkshake, cream, strawberry shake.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'll have to look at that, but we haven't had any problems, so I'll have to look at that. That's a good question.
Yeah, should I be concerned about the trans fat?
Well, I will look at that. I wouldn't be concerned about it, but I'll look at that. And you're talking about longevity product.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I got a positive thing to say to you, what helps me. Okay. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Hoping people should listen to it. My heart rate, due to your stuff, has been keeping my heart rate. Doctor said, your heart rate sounds really good. I had tachycardia for years, right on target, And my hair is smoothing in out on the backside, so that's my silica. And my collagen apparently is coming up a little bit better. So this stuff is working. It takes a while when you disobeyed the rules for so long.
Yeah, when you're in a hole, it takes a while. It takes a while to catch up, right?
But it's working.
Thanks for that heads up.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for the heads up. I'll check that out.
It's a slow thing. Yeah, I'll keep it in my barrels. I'll be sure I get a feedback with somebody about it, and if I ship it back, I ship it back. But I got to know for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Okay. Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Salinas, California. And Hector, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Dr. Wallach.
Yes, sir. You're on the air. How can we help you, Hector?
I just calling Dr. Wallach is that my mom has dementia or Alzheimer's disease, and they just called me.
Okay. You have to back up. I didn't get that. I got an echo. Your connection is not very good here.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, better. Did you say your mom had a problem?
Yeah, she has dementia, Alzheimer's disease, either one.
Okay.
And they just called me, and they said that she's not eating no more. She lost, 15 pounds.
Mm-hmm. How old is she?
73.
Okay, and how much does she weigh?
She weighs 105.
Okay, is she at home or is she in a nursing home? Where's she at?
Yeah, she's in a nursing home.
Okay, is she being fed through a G-tube or is she eating?
Yeah, well, when I get there, she eats just a little, and that's about it.
Okay, but they're not feeding her on a regular basis through a G-tube or anything like that?
No, not yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, Charmaine, what would you do for Hector's mom? She's 73 years old. She's already in a nursing home, 105 pounds, and she has diagnoses of Alzheimer's dementia.
Well, if she can do it, I would make sure that she gets eggs every day and cheese and butter.
And so Hector may have to bring that with him, right?
Yeah.
Bring this scrambled eggs and butter. Bring them there, and you may have to use their microwave to heat them up a little bit or something like that. But you may have to bring those 3 eggs twice a day, or at least a minimum of once a day. And then what else would you give her?
Well, I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack myself, and I would add the MSM and the vitamin D3 for absorption.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd add the Ultimate Daily Classic, too. And I would add Synaptive, too.
Yep. Okay. Very good. Synaptive, that's a good one. Yeah, 3 of those twice a day, 2 bottles a month. And you just have to remember that Alzheimer's disease is not a genetic disease. It's not a disease of aging. It's a nutritional deficiency disease. And there's dementia that goes way back to the Bible days. Dementia, everybody knows about old age dementia kind of thing. Senile dementia. And it's one of those things where there's a dozen different dementias, memory problem. And Alzheimer's disease is brand new. It didn't appear, Alzheimer's disease as a specific entity didn't appear until the 1960s when they came out with statin drugs to lower cholesterol. because doctors incorrectly believe that cholesterol causes plaque or blocking of the arteries, which is not true. Okay, it's the fried foods and the salad dressings and stuff like that causes the plaque in the arteries, not cholesterol. Cholesterol makes up 75% of your brain weight, makes up 95% of testosterone and 95% of estrogen, and so cholesterol is one of the essential nutrients. You do not want to get away from cholesterol, all right? And so if there's things going on with the blood vessels, if you got vascular dementia in the brain, vascular dementia where there's plaque in the arteries of the brain, she also needs what? What would you do for getting more blood through the blocked arteries, Charmaine?
Let me think here.
What about ultimate?
Well, I already said Ultimate Daily Classic.
Oh, okay. Ultimate Daily Classic, yeah. So I'd have her take 3 of those twice a day, and that'll support healthy blood flow through the blocked arteries. If it's this quote Alzheimer's disease unquote is caused really by a vascular dementia, and doctors like to use the term Alzheimer's disease all the time because when you look at the pay scale for doctors, when doctors make a diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease, you get paid much more than if you have senile dementia. If you get a diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease, you get paid much more than if you get a diagnosis of vascular dementia or senile dementia or any of those kind of things. So it's one of those things where you can't trust the diagnosis until you really examine it and see what basis, what facts do they use to make the diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease. Are they really just saying dementia and they call it Alzheimer's disease to get the pay scale? You have to find that out. Okay, and so again, I want people to begin to say, okay, we're going to have a family meeting every week because we're going for it. We're going to add 25 to 50 healthy years to our life, and that's our goal here for the family. And everybody's going to have to do their part. We don't want anybody dying before adding 25 years minimum to their life because then you'll hurt our reputation. We want everybody to live 25 to 50 years longer than the rest of our family has historically. And this is going to be a little effort. It's actually going to save an enormous amount of money. It'll actually save an enormous amount of unnecessary misery. And you won't even have to think about buying a coffin for a minimum of 25 more years. And so this is something that's a wonderful, wonderful approach to health. You said, well, I exercise every day. Do you supplement? No, I exercise. I eat well. Well, you're going to die early because by eating well, that tells me you're having oatmeal for breakfast. Oh, yeah, I have oatmeal every morning. Well, there you go. You have a gluten problem. You're not absorbing nutrition. Are you supplementing? Well, I take a good multiple. Well, how many nutrients in it? It has 27. Well, that's not even a third of the 90. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Longevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local longevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 90th Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to Georgia. And Annette, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Annette. You're on the air. How can we help you?
I'm calling about my husband. He's been on the products for about 40 days. He has no underlying conditions. He started using the products because he was having problems. He's an amputee, and
that's a pre-existing problem.
Yeah, he's a Vietnam veteran.
Thank you for his service.
Thank you. He was having some lack of energy in the leg that he wears the prosthetic on, and so he's gluten free. He does the 3 eggs a month. Every day. He's on MSM 9 a day, selenium 3 a day, D3 3 a day, 2 healthy brain and heart packs twice a day.
How much does he weigh?
A day.
How much does he weigh?
He weighs 100. He's losing weight. He weighed 175, but now he weighs 165. He was a size 34. Now he's a size 32.
Okay, stop there.
Peptides.
Okay, stop there for a minute. Does he have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, does he have any bowel problems, any constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's disease, celiac disease, anything like that?
No underlying conditions. As a matter of fact, almost as soon as he eats, he goes to the bathroom.
Okay. Well, that could be a problem. He doesn't have any diabetes. It's, quote, under control with medication. Does he have high blood pressure that's under control with medication?
No.
No high blood pressure, no diabetes?
No, none.
How old is he?
He's 73. Sometimes his blood pressure goes high, but his baseline is like 128/47. He has a low heart beat. But since he's been on the product, it's up to 6. The bottom number is up to 68. But he doesn't have high blood pressure.
Okay. All right. Now let's see here. And so you're calling us because... Okay, good. And so you're calling us because he's losing some weight. Okay. All right. Now, how much gluten does he eat during the day?
He's been gluten-free for these 40 days.
Okay, 40 days.
gluten-free.
Okay. Well, that's good because it might take 4 to 6 months to completely heal from the damage that he's been getting in gluten, eating gluten all his life, 73 years. Okay, and so he's really got to be, and you've got to be gluten-free. There can't even the dog food in the house has got to be gluten-free. He cannot even say the word gluten, okay, because it may be that he's already got like 95% of intestines are damaged from gluten. It's going to take him another month or two to get completely rebuilt and rehealed. And so, everybody kind of reaches that point where everything falls apart. And he said, well, he was okay until yesterday, and now he's falling apart. Well, if you look back, there may have been little things. He needed, half hour more sleep every night. He went to the bathroom 3 times more than he did previously. And so, that kind of stuff. So little things that people don't pay attention to. Well, he's 73. You got to expect that stuff to happen. No, they're little clues, but one by one, they're not very exciting. But when you add them all up, they say, he's been showing us a red warning light for 20 years, but we didn't pay attention to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Continue with all of these products.
But I want him. But he was losing weight. Okay, you have to be sure that he is eating, because when he takes all these products, his appetite might be less because he's getting all these minerals and everything, so he doesn't have the appetite. How tall is he?
He's 5'10" and a half.
Okay, 5'10" and a half. Well, 175, 165, 175. That's about right. Okay, for him, 175. And so, if he's losing more weight, then I'd be concerned. But call us in 2 weeks, and call us if he has to go to the doctor for anything. But call us in 2 weeks, and we'll go over it again. And otherwise, continue. Well, thank you, everybody. Great stuff today. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Superlative job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.